Hello, and God bless. I wanted to come on today just to encourage someone's heart and to encourage someone's spirit. And as I've just been maneuvering and thinking, I'm in a new headspace, I'm in a new direction concerning certain aspects of my life. I am seeking God for specific things. I'm being more intentional about the move of God, about hearing God's voice, about being obedient to his will for my life. And just in flowing in that vein, the Lord just dropped something in my heart and in my spirit. And I wanted to share that with you and just encourage you on today. And that is to remind somebody that Jesus is in the room. I know sometimes we find ourselves in places that are really difficult. We find ourselves feeling like we're all alone, feeling like we've been abandoned, feeling like we've been rejected, feeling like all hope is lost, feeling like we've been devalued, and feeling like we are unworthy. But I want you to know that Jesus is in the room. And when I'm talking about a room, I'm not talking about like a room in your house, but I'm talking about in your room. I'm talking about Jesus is wherever you are, and whatever it is that you're going through, Jesus is right there. Jesus will step right down in the midst of whatever it is that you are dealing with, and he will bring you through that thing. I'm reminded of the story of Lazarus, and we know that Lazarus was a friend of Jesus's, and we know that Mary and Martha called for Jesus when Lazarus was sick, but Jesus didn't make it before Lazarus passed. And Jesus showed up 2 days later. And Mary and Martha said unto Jesus, if you had been here, our brother would not have died. They knew that if Jesus had stepped in the room, that everything would be all right. But Jesus wept when he heard of Lazarus' death, and he let them know that he's going to rise again. And Jesus spoke and called Lazarus forth. He came forth bound in grave clothes. And he said, loose him and let him go. And I want to encourage you on today that you are going to come forth out of everything that you are facing, out of every obstacle, out of every stumbling block that has been placed in your way. You are going to come forth. You are going to come through. I know the situation may look dead. I know it may be stinking. I know it may be 4 days in the grave like Lazarus. It may be 4 years. But I'm here to let you know that we have a God that'll step in the room, that he will come to your rescue and pull you out of that situation. So I say to you, my sister and my brother, be encouraged, because I don't believe that it's over. God has a work. God has a plan. There is yet more for you to do. So as you are culminating or coming to the close of the year 2023, shift your mindset as you begin to walk into 2024, a new year, a year of new beginnings, a year of new paths to tread, a year of broader horizons to tread. Change your mindset, lift your spirit, and know that God is with me. And the Bible says that if God is for us, who can be against us? So stand strong, my sister and my brother, knowing that Jesus is in the room. He's got you. And if you got God, he got you. Be blessed.